Welcome everyone to our Week 6 training video for the 2021 football season. Let's get started with play number 1, which illustrates the proper mechanics for the back judge to utilize when a visible play clock is not present or being used at the field. The back judge raises his hand over his head with 10 seconds remaining on the play clock, and then visually counts the remaining 5 seconds when keeping the play clock on the field. Play number 2, the offense lines up quarterback under the center to spike the ball to stop the clock. On the hand-to-hand snap, the quarterback muffs the snap, and the ball hits the ground. The quarterback then picks up the ball and spikes it to stop the clock. By Rule 752, this is an illegal forward pass. For this to be legal, the ball must go immediately from the snapper to the person in position to take the snap without being muffed, fumbled, or otherwise mishandled. On play number 3, our focus will be on the back judge at the end of the play. This is good hustle by the back judge to close down after the play is over and hustle to the sideline to help. Great dead ball officiating here. Play number 4, focus on the umpire. Watch it as it appears he instructs the defensive player in front of the snapper to move. Remember, in high school, a defensive player can line up in front of the snapper in a scrimmage kick. This is legal. Rule 946 only states a defensive player shall not charge directly into the snapper when the offensive team is in scrimmage kick formation. On play number 5, our focus will be on our head linesman and line judge. This is a short yardage play, and the spot at the end of the play is near the first down marker. The head linesman and line judge do a good job of coming in strong to spot the ball. It would be good here also for the head linesman and line judge to give dead ball spot or the stop the clock signal, depending on the situation, prompt our clock operators. Play number 6, our focus will be on the holder as he receives the snap. He remains with one knee on the ground and makes a backward pass to the kicker. This play is properly shut down as the play is dead. For this to be a legal play, the holder would need to rise off the ground, so neither knee is in contact with the ground. Stay alert for this play. Play number 7, our focus will be on white number 2, who makes a big hit on the receiver. After the play, number 2 stops briefly to look down at the receiver on the ground as he walks back towards the center of the field. He takes time to give a bodybuilding pose. It is important we always focus on dead ball officiating. We need to address this as inappropriate behavior as good game management. How you address these situations will depend on what you saw in the actions of the player. The actions may only warrant a conversation with the player and coach, or it may warrant a flag. If these actions are left unaddressed, it could lead to issues for the crew later in the game. Remember, just because we have blown our whistle for the play to be over does not mean the players are done. On play number 8, our focus will be on the referee. On this play, there is a fumble near the 5-yard line. The referee throws his beanbag. The referee does a great job hustling back with the play and getting to the goal line in a timely manner to give the touchdown signal. Hopefully somebody on the crew picked up his beanbag. Play number 9 will involve 2 clips focusing on our line judge. First clip, notice how the line judge has properly positioned himself off the field prior to the snap, and notice how the 2-yard restricted area is free of coaches and allowing the line judge to move without interference. On the second clip, we have a play involving the goal line. On this play, notice how the line judge hustles in towards the play on the goal line and goes up with a strong touchdown signal which sells the call. Play number 10 will involve 2 video clips, and our focus will be on the head linesman. Notice on each play, the end of the run involves a potential first down. The head linesman on each play looks back over his shoulder at the line to gain marker. 2 better mechanics for the head linesman to practice on these 2 plays are for the head linesman to look across the field at the line judge and follow the line judge's lead. Or the head linesman can remember the yard line of the line to gain marker before the snap. And once the ball passes this yard line, the head linesman will know it is a first down without looking back over the shoulder. It gives a better appearance if we avoid looking back over our shoulder on these plays. In both plays, though, both wing officials do a good job of signaling to stop the clock. Our final play will be play number 11 for week number 6, which involves 3 video clips, and our focus will be on the positioning of the back judge on each play for a punt play. The mechanics are for the back judge to position themselves on the head linesman's side of the field. The position should be about 10 to 12 yards wider and 2 to 3 yards deeper than the deepest receiver. In these 3 clips, the back judge appears to be positioned on the line judge side of the field. The back judge being on the head linesman side of the field is important because the mechanics for the line judge on a punt are to release downfield at the snap, and the head linesman holds at the line of scrimmage and waits for the ball to cross the neutral zone. So the back judge being on the head linesman side of the field helps to provide better coverage on the play, and also helps if the punt is kicked out of bounds for the referee to chop the ball in.